First up right now at 11 o'clock, we start with the coronavirus, and there are renewed concerns over Connecticut's vaccine timeline.
This as a new contagious strain of the coronavirus is right at our doorstep. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Matthew Campbell is joining us live now. And Matthew, there's obviously a big push to get more people vaccinated.
Yeah, Aaron and Mark, we're seeing it in other states right now, especially because of this new UK strain. It was discovered in Saratoga, about 100 miles from the Connecticut border. And back here in Connecticut, it doesn't seem like the timeline's going to change because the vaccine demand is outpacing the supply.
New tonight, Connecticut is one of 8 states that has vaccinated more than 2% of its population.
Working with hospitals and working with nursing homes, we've had pretty good success.
That news is a double-edged sword because it also means that the current vaccination rollouts are unlikely to change.
We thought that this would be our foot in the door and we could finally get those hugs from our grandbabies, and that's important.
Emily Masters is 73. She and her 67-year-old husband David have been waiting since March to see relatives. Both have served as first responders in the past, and they thought they were going to be one of the first in line to get their dose.
I'm a polio survivor, and I've had several surgeries, and my husband is a diabetic, so we know we're in the high-risk group, and we thought we'd be a little closer to getting the vaccine than we are.
Those over 65 were supposed to be one of the first, but a last-second change pushed that to 75 and older. The 65 to 74 age range is now in Phase 1C, coming after first responders and grocery workers and teachers.
It hurts. It hurts. It's when the vaccine was announced that it was out and ready to be distributed, we were thrilled.
Governor Lamont was pressed today about speeding up the rollout and making it more accessible, but he says his hands are tied.
What limits us is not our intent to get as many people vaccinated as fast as we can. We've got the platform in place, the infrastructure to do that. What limits us is the supply of vaccines.
Now, Representative Rosa DeLauro was on our call, and she told us minutes before our meeting that she asked for a status update on the vaccine shipments, but was told there would only be a weekly shipment, no specific numbers given. And there is still hope for a change to the rollout. The allocation committee meets tomorrow, and if changes do come, it's going to be released in the coming weeks. Mark?
Yeah, Matthew, you can certainly hear the concern in their voices there. Now, if you happen to be in a group that's coming up next for a vaccine, what do? How do you even sign up?
Well, Mark, it's going to be done online or through the phone. There's going to be more locations as well to get vaccinated during the next phase, and that will include local pharmacies.
Okay, Matthew Campbell, thank you very much for that tonight.